This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening. Am I audible? Please type as yes if I am audible in the chat box. Chat box.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Thank you. So today we are going to talk about some new concepts using AI. So where I have left for the last class, Google site still is not yet completed. So that we will continue. So before I start off for start of this session, I'll try to give some introduction. Like in this class I'll try to use AI. So AI is the ability of computers and the machine to perform the task that normally requires that human intelligence. And these tasks includes learning, reasoning, and problem solving, understanding languages, recognizing the images, and also making the decisions. So in very simple word, if I want to define like about AI, okay, so what it is, AI is a technology. So nowadays what we are working, and what it happens, it enables computers to think. Is it correct, right? So we have whatever computers we have, so that computer machines able to think and learning in themselves, and also making decisions. So that is based on data. This is called as AI. But it is similarly to how our human use their intelligence. Similar kind of intelligence, it has been introduced in this technology. Sir, give me some examples. So I will only ask you, sir, what are our day-to-day, everyday life of AIs? So generally, if I talk about examples of AI in everyday life. So number one, obviously everybody knows about that chat GPT. So why do we use this chat GPT? Asking questions, writing the content, and helps with the code, something like this. And we will use AI in the YouTube also. It is recommends for movies and videos and other things. And we have something like a Gemini. So like a similar kind of chat GPT. Okay. So Gemini. And next we have Copilot. Is it correct? So already you people are using these many tools. Okay, so I can list, but right now I don't want. It takes time. So now the question is, sir, how AI works now? So how AI works? Because it's a machine, it has its own steps, or typically follows some steps to work in the AI tool. Okay, first step is collect the data. So collecting data is nothing but what? Text, images, videos, numbers. So these gather some information in this area. And secondly, learn pattern. Itself it start learning. But how it learns? So it uses algorithms to identify the relationships and patterns in the data. And the third step is to make predictions or decisions. It is applying what it has learned to new situations. This makes predictions. And in the fourth step, improve over a time. Whenever you start conversation with the AI, so over a time, many AI systems becomes more accurate, and as well as they process more data. So this is how the four steps you have to understand how AI is works. Now we have a types of AI also. Like we have narrow AI. Narrow AI is called as weak AI. It is designed by for a designed for a specific task. Example like chat gpt, video, sorry, google translates, facial recognitions. So simple ai. And next we have second kind of things like generative ai, sorry, general ai. General ai, it's also called as strong ai. So strong ai, just like it performs any intellectual task uh, a human can do. So still it what I can say does not exist right now. It is called as general ai. And next we have one more called as super ai. Super ai, it's a hypothetical ai. It is that would surpass human intelligence in every field. So this is also does not exist today. Okay, it is, I can tell you in the upcoming days you can able to get this three different types of things. So right now we are all in the narrow ai. So whatever ai we are using, it is completely belongs to narrow ai. And second thing is next thing is applications of ai, where people will use this ai tools. So number one, uh, healthcare industries. Why people will use healthcare in healthcare industries? Diagnosis, disease diagnosis, medical images, then drug dis- discovery. These are the main purpose. So because of that reason, uh, healthcare industry started using ai. And next in the education fields also started using ai, like personalized learning and also ai tutor, something like that. Next businesses, customer care supports like a chatbot and data analysis. Because of that reason ai is already adopted. Next, banking industry is also adopted for fraud detection and automated financial services. And agricultural, it is for crop monitoring purpose and smart imaginations. And people will start already using for manufacturing industries like quality inspections and also industrial robots. So something like this. And even for entertainment industries also using ai. So video game ai, and also content recommendations. Because of this reasons, most of the industries already started using ai. But what is the main disadvantages when you start using this ai? Do you think that everything is become advantages? Could you let me know some of the disadvantages of ai in the chat box? Lack of emotions, giving wrong information. Okay, thank you, D'Souza. 1 minute, 2 minutes, I'll take the break and I'll come.
This conference will now be recorded.
So welcome again. Okay, so I asked some disadvantages. The disadvantages like in future. Okay, please remember including ourselves. So it can replace some jobs through automation. Once get started working on automation systems in the place of human, so it is going to replace the job. And second thing is it may produce incorrect answers or biased results. But train data on poor data. If they trained on pure poor data, so it means my AI is not up to the mark in the expected result, then it start giving incorrect answer. So if you want 99.99% of AI result, then you have to train exactly what you looking for. So then it's never start giving that incorrect answers. And next thing is rises privacy and also security concern. When you start building the AI, make ensure that security part, if everything is correct or not, and that can be an expensive to develop and maintain. So these are the main disadvantages of AI. So practically you have to understand. Now the question is, sir, how do I start communicating with AI? What is required to communicate? So very, very important is prompt. If I don't know about the prompt, then it's a biggest disadvantages. Means the way you are putting the question, the same way you will be getting the answers. Okay, if you put garbage questions, then system is also start giving the garbage questions, because the right input will give right answers. So it means the prompt is nothing but it is an instructions. And also I can name it as questions, or I can name it as message you give to an AI in the chat GPT example. So it is a simple word, what exactly the prompt. Okay, in definition format, the prompts is the input from the user, that's all. Sir, you give me some example like you can ask like a write a leave letter for school, so something like this. So this is what input from the user. And also you can request. Okay, so this is an example of instruction. Now if I want to ask a request, create HTML code for home page, then you have one more called as creative prompt. So creative prompt, write a short story about a robot. Now the question is, sir, which is the good prompt and which is the better prompt and which is the effective prompt? Okay, imagine the good prompt, it's a basic prompt, not a better prompt. So I'll be writing here good prompts. Even if it is good prompt also, what it is, it's a basic prompt. So I'll be asking like write about computer. So this is what good prompt, it's a basic one. But now I wanted to have a better prompt. So how do I get the better prompt here? So in the better prompt, I'll be asking the same thing. Write a 300 words word article about the importance of computers in education using simple English and including three advantages. So what happens now? You only decide and you tell me which is much more detailed and AI can produce more accurate and more useful. I guess it is a second one. Correct, right? Now, sir, I'm a still beginner. Still, I don't know how do I start working on this. It's a correct, right? So before you start off this, try to understand parts of an effective prompt. Parts of an effective prompt. Even tomorrow, when you start using AI, you follow the same thing. Okay, a useful prompt which can break in the different way. So first I will take the task. So task is nothing but what should the AI do, that you have to consider. And secondly, you consider that topics. Okay, so like what is it about? Okay, then third parts like format. Like, would you like to take the paragraph, or would you like to take the list? Would you like to take the table? Would you like to take the code? Since in which format you are looking for output. Okay, then next you can go for length. So what would be the maximum length? So I want a short story like 200 words. Okay, then detailed, etc., something like this. Okay, and one more important thing is the style, like professional and simple, creative, then formal. So these are the things. If you considered a part of this an example which will give you the complete information. It's nothing but whenever you start using AI tools, so prompting is the skills. Okay, prompting is the skills. Better you describe what you want, then better AI can help you a lot. Understood? Any doubts? If you have doubts, you type me in the chat box. Okay, it's a general one I said. Now, sir, what are the types of prompt we have? So first, number one, question based prompt. Just now whatever I given in the first beginning one. And second one is WH form questions, which is considered as a question format or question form. Next you have instructions prompt, like I asked like write 300 words articles, so something like that. It is an instructional prompt. And third one, I can name this as a role prompt. Okay, you have to set the role, you have to assign a role uh, to work as a particular professional, like act as a full stack developer, act like a graphic designer. So something like this, you have to set the role first. Okay, then you have a creative prompt. So creative prompts like used for creating stories, poems, images, slogans, ideas. So that and all comes here in the creative prompt. Okay, used for, I'll be writing creating stories and poems, images, something like this. Then fifth part, it is coding prompt. So what I am going to use today. So in the coding prompt, you can request for programming code or software solution or software solution. The sixth one is image generation prompt. So if I want to develop an image, you have to describe it. You have to describe an image you want an AI image generate generator to create. So that makes image prompt. Then seventh one, summarization prompt. In place of summarization, you can ask for shorten AI to shorten and summarize the content. When upload of most of the PDFs, your complete PDF files, and ask for the summarization. And you can go for translation prompt. It is to convert from one language to another language. Okay, and you can go for one more like a rewrite prompt. So rewrite prompt, it is to improve the changes, the styles of existing text. This is what rewrite prompt. Then comparison prompt. So when you want to compare two or more topics, then it works. Then 11th one, brainstorming prompt. This is used for ideas, generation, suggestions, solutions. Like I can ask, like suggest 20 business ideas using AI. So something like that, that makes like a uh, brainstorming prompt. Suggest 20 business ideas. Okay, then you have analytical prompt. In the place of analytical prompt, you can ask the AI to analyze or evaluating something. And next type of prompt is step by step prompt. So in place of step by step prompt, you can request the detailed instruction. So request detailed instructions or a process. The 14th one, data extraction prompt. This is to extract some specific information from the text. That is considered as a data extraction prompt. And last one is chain of thought style prompt. So you can break the complex task into smaller steps. Okay, when you have the complex task, you can break it and ask for the step by step how you want. Okay, like AI will start giving the particular options, explain its reasoning, and solution clearing. So rather than asking that reveal to its private internal reasoning. Okay, so now you as I told you, most of the type, overall 15 types of prompts I have. So how many types of prompt every day are you using? You tell me. So use your chat box and you type what's your type of prompt. I guess it is question based prompt, instructions based prompt, correct? So it's not the clear one according to me. Then sir, how do I use all types of prompt in one go? Okay, if I considered the types of prompts are most powerful, okay, so and also most useful, I will give you most important prompts types. Name it as which prompts types are most useful. So number one, role prompt. Number two, instructions prompt. Number three, context prompt. Sir, still what is this context prompt? Context prompt, something like you are going to providing some background information before asking for the task, is called context prompt. And you have constrained prompt. Constraint prompt. So constraint prompts like a set the rules. So specify the limits. What is the word count, technology, styles. Okay. Then fifth one, if I talk about example based prompt. Okay, you give one example, show that to AI what exactly you are looking for. Show an example of the output you want. Then it start giving based on that. And multi-steps prompt. Multi-step prompt is nothing but break the large project into smaller tasks. These are the most important types of prompt for every professional guys. Look at this. Now I'll be creating one prompt for my web page. You can understand what exactly that prompt. So even in future, you also start thinking like how you can start designing the prompt. Okay, so first when you start designing the prompt, so you set the role. So you name that as you are a senior full stack web developer, comma UI UX, user interface, user experience designer, and SEO expert. SEO expert. So this is the first prompt you have to set. Understand? This is called as role prompt. Okay, in the same prompt, you type the next one. If you have any website, your link. Okay, just I'm giving that website is. Okay, what is my website? Last class I have used. I'll be taking this my website link. You can take this. Okay, and you ask and you set the task first, naming this your task is to create professional HTML5 code that can be directly pasted into the Google site. Google site. Inside that embed code, there will be embed code section. That's all. So then you set this requirements. What's my requirements? Number one, generate complete HTML5 with internal CSS a single file. This is my requirement. Second requirement, the code must be fully compatible with Google site embed. Number three, do not use React, because React and any other high technology not supports for Google site. So I requesting that do not use React, Vue, Angular, Bootstrap. Okay, then Tailwind, jQuery, or any external JavaScript library. Then fourth one, use only HTML5 and CSS3. JavaScript should be avoided unless absolutely necessary. So I'm giving one by one. You have to understand my requirement. In the same way, you also start creating your own code. Okay, if you want, I will give you this complete prompt itself, and you show me in the next one. Okay, later part. Okay, now I'm asking that the fifth point. I want to have a modern, premium, responsive, mobile friendly design. Then sixth point, use a professional blue, white, and modern gradient color scheme suitable for any suitable for an educational computer education. Then seventh instruction, that includes smooth over effects, because these are the uh, complete descriptions you have to provide to get the professional looks, professional animation, professional effects. Okay, uh, I forgotten. Okay, animation, sorry. Here I you take animations, then shadows, rounded corners, and modern UI components. The eighth one, if I talk, use Google font. So I want to have a Google fonts and fonts awesome icons where appropriate. Then ninth one, use only high quality royalty free, high quality royalty free online images, because I am not going to use that downloaded image. So whatever I've shown you in the last class, I'm not going to use those things. I'll be taking from the online itself. So I'm asking that AI to give high quality royalty free online images, royalty images. And you, in the bracket, you can use do not use placeholders, placeholders images. Next, because if people start using placeholder images, it will become a copyright. Okay, so people have rights to make complaint. So then your website is not, no, not start going to work. The links is not going to work if they deleted something. Okay, and next thing is I want to have complete, like make every section of the web page, every section visually attractive with proper spacing. This already we have done. So alignment, then next is optimize the layout for desktop, tablet and mobile device. Then 12th one, write clean, well structured and commented HTML5 code. And 13th one, you follow the current UI UX best practice and SEO friendly HTML structure. Then 14th one, ensure the design looks like a premium. So looks like a premium educational websites, premium educational institutions website. Then last 15th one, ensure make the code easy to optimize later or customize later. Okay, now I'll ask, when I specify a page, generate only that page code. So possibly pages includes, possible pages includes number one, home page, then about us, then courses, then contact us, then gallery, then admission, then faculty, then testimonials, then frequently asked questions, FAQ, then footer, then any additional section I request. Is it okay? So this is what complete a set of prompt. So imagine whatever I have written here, it is connected to role, it's connected to instruction, context, then constraint. Okay, and still I can go for, look at this. I have broken that entire huge like examples based. So I have used the first four types of prompt in the same prompt itself. Okay, what I will do is I'll take my screens towards, you can see here, this is my chat GPT. So I'm using AI here. Okay, you said this, say hi. First you say hi. Okay, and as per our requirement, like already I told you, right? So take that complete prompt and you paste it. So look at this. I said this, you are a senior full stack web developer. Okay, this is my website, so on so on. I'm requested, so on so on. Okay, just I'm clicking go button. So now it is ready to take my input. Now what happens here, I'm going to ask for home page. Okay, I'm not going to type again and again. So is asking here, just send me the page name, then it start giving the answer. I'm going to take home page, press enter key. Say yes. Say yes. It's a start giving in the index.html file. Yes, please. So generate entire code in HTML in a single downloaded file here. So I want in the same page only. So give me index.html HTML page. Yes, I recommended multiple part. Want to be in single file, entire HTML5 code. So what I want? Premium. Yes, please. So it's asking us to take part by part. So please generate in a single file. So why system is asking like this? So there will be a limitation. You can see here, this is not a limitation of HTML5 or Google site. So what I want, maximum responses length. If you start giving that maximum response length, so AI is going to honestly asking that fulfill the request and generate that premium home page. So here I'm giving start this combination of in a single file. Option 1. I'll make it simple. So already it has taken the role, because when I started with a new chart, I want simple and professional HTML5 and CSS3 embedded code for Google site. Yes, this is the structure what system has given here. Give me embedded code for home page. So it started giving, and also it has given instructions. You can see here, you can take this and you have to insert it. That I will show you. Okay, so scroll down. I'll be copying this, and if you want to have a preview, so just you click the preview button, and this is the preview. This is the inside of this area. Okay, again you come back to coding part, you copy and you go to Google. Okay, in the Google part, what I will do, I'll be taking a new page. Okay, so where do I do? I'll be clicking here only index.html. So click enter. Okay, even what I will do is I'll be deleting this part. I don't want this. Go to insert, go to embed code, whatever you have copied that you paste it. Header, footer, everything is here itself is created. Click insert, click insert, click and drag. Still is moving. Until it finishes, you have to click and drag. So this is the last. This is the footer part. Okay, then you check the preview now. You can see here. Got it? There's a example like index.html. This is one for large screen. Go for home. Sorry, mobile phone. This for tablet. Okay. Now after the change publish, you check once. Go to publish. Publish it. So once it is done, check the preview mode. How do I get the live one? Do copy this main link, open your main website, press enter key. This is the one, and I'll go directly go for index. Okay, and look at this. See this? So when I'm rolling here, I means when I place the cursor, I'm getting some animation here. Okay, and here also same thing. If you want that, that also you can give. And here is linked. That means hyperlink. It's get connected here. Got it? This is the power of AI. But how did I get this? So I got it from main prompt. How I am going to design. Okay, but it is what I have used, a very simple prompt I have used. But if you go for complete context based and professional based prompts, then you will get that much more lightful, responsive, and suitable for Google site. That and all, it start giving the responses. Then I'll ask for courses. So this is for what I've asked for home page. I'm looking for about us. Enter. I'm taking only in the single file, only for embedded code. Okay, header, footer, everything is here itself is created. Check the preview now. Look at this. copy the code, then use your about us page, contact us. I'll be taking one more about, that's all. Go to insert, embed code, embedded code, so insert it. Just to publish. Now if I go to about, so have about, click on this about. Once if you do refresh, you will get the things, and this is my complete code. So this is online resources images. Okay, and again come back and ask courses. So click run, see the preview now. So call to action button, certificate, whatever I asked you in the previous very beginner step. So everything is added here itself. But in the back end, you have a complete code. Copy this, create a pages now. Okay, so now I would like to hide some of the pages. What I will do, I'll be hiding this. Open the page, go to the property sheet, hide from the navigation, which is the one index. Okay, now I don't want code, so hide it. So home page, you can't able to hide it. Okay, about us, hide it. Then contact us, you hide it. Then what else I want? Courses also you hide it. Then just you refresh the page, check out the buttons, but still I did not publish. So first you publish, then you refresh the screen, then it affects in the real time. See the number of menus. So about, edit, publish, remove this, press enter key. You can see I have only 3 tabs. Okay, one is home, one is index, home and index. You can see here only home and index is get activated because the rest of the things is hidden. If you want to have about, show in navigation, click on this, then do publish again, then check the refresh button, that you can see in the right hand side, about, index. Now I am going to create one more here, courses, course, then delete this, insert embed code, paste it, click next, insert, click and drag, publish them, publish it, refresh the screen 2 times, 3 times until you get you refresh. You can see course and scroll down. Look at this. Okay, whenever you moving your mouse cursor, slightly animating here. Okay, and if you click learn more, so if you have linked page, that itself it start opening. Okay, right now it is not get activated because you have to customize it later. Okay, and this is why you have to learn, then ready to start your career, enroll now, so something like this. So now I want to have contact page, so take this, work for contact page, so do preview. Look at this contact, but the backend is not yet connected here. Okay, you have to work on them, but right now it is a only UI and UX. People, if they enter the details and all, that never receives in your page, the database. But earlier I had a information, but here you would be not getting the information because this must be connected to your backend. So now I'll come back to coding part. I do copy, then you create a new page, contact us, then click insert embed code, insert it, publish, then refresh once. You have home, index, about. I want to have contact, so click on contact. This is a contact page, including your Google Map. Now which one is looking good? So coding part I taught, and also non-coding part also I taught. But use your AI. Whenever you start using AI, make ensure how that particular page has to get the code, and the instructions, the prompts are very very important. Okay, you have to describe the things. Okay, what I have shown you, that is an example how you have to write. Technically you have to start writing. If you don't know about that and ask that chat gpt itself, it start giving the responses what has to be given. Okay, next thing is important is themes. So I have some different themes here. I'll go for Aristotle, diplomat, version. Okay, impression. I'll be taking this one, diplomat. It is applied, published. You can see here, go to the home page, Aristotle. In the coding pages, I'll try to remove this. I don't want. I'll be deleting this. Make this to show. Again show. Show in the taskbar. And publish them. Publish it. Then you check the refresh. Check the refresh button. You'll get the complete list. What I will do, I'll go for theme. You can see here the theme effect now. Okay, impression, themes, vision. You can set the color as you like. Okay, then diplomat, Aristotle, simple. So I'll go for this one, level, and publish them. Again publish and check the preview. Refresh again. You can see code, then contact us, about us, home. As per the theme, it is affected. Okay, now I'll go for impression. Publish. Check the preview. 2-3 times you do refresh. You can see the changes now from one theme effect to another theme effect. Is it okay? Is that understood? So now, do you think that AI is made as easy job or not? So use answer in the chat box. But you must know about how to use AI. So could you ask me any doubts? Sorry. So next in upcoming class, we will try to use our AI. One is text to content generation, then AI text to image generation. These two are important. Okay, which will make us our job is easy. If you want manually, that also I will try to teach you. we have text to video also. This completely talks about how to use AI. Even for keywords search also I can use AI. Okay. So how I have shown you in this coding part, in the same way you can use it. So one more method I would like to take you to the next level, like Anvita, that was not up to the mark of AI expectation. So that's why it is completely asking multiple part by part. Okay, so not accurate. So does it meet our needs? Yes. When system is understand, then it start giving. Okay, as per my requirement, I want to have a result. Okay, but again to write the instructions in the AI, it takes me a lot. So that's why I started in the demonstration purpose. Is it okay? So stating that, give me a complete website code for Modi computer education. For must have homepage, about us, then contact us, courses, allow me to download all files in zipped format. Look at this. I'm not asking anything, but when you know the complete coding part, then easily you can work on this. And then I'll remove this. Download all files. Leave. Then ask the question. So system is asking, yes, please. So stating that you have to download one by one the project file. So give me code, allow me to download. original source code project. So it's stating that pages assets. We have to create a separate folder. So now it's asking part 1 index. Yes. So first it start giving this index.html. If you want single downloadable zip, so ask that Canva. So you only take, so as you wish. So I want one click downloadable file, but it's right now it's not allowing us because I have integrated with Canva. Because logo must be uploaded. If I give complete code, then it start giving the result. This is the repository instruction. So this is how you have to follow this before you creating a coding part. I will create one master prompt. I will show you in the next upcoming class how you can get the complete project file. Okay, because still I have not trained this AI for generating our project code. So it's asking me one by one. So if I give complete master prompt, then it start giving that complete code. Okay, might be asking, sir, how do I generate the prompt? So if you want to generate the prompt, you ask here itself, state that hi, you ask like generate master professional prompt to design a website project and allow me to download project files, use online resources and fonts. So this is the master prompt it has given. Okay, so still if you give complete detailed prompt, then it creates one beautiful prompt. Do copy and paste and run. And is again it start giving better version for the prompt. do copy, paste it. So we have to break the complete prompt, and I have to ship that entire project into uh, GitHub. Look at this computer, Modi computer education website. I asked so many things. So it's asking one by one, phase one, phase two, phase three. So as per these instructions, if you follow, then we will get. But simple website like 4 pages, 2 pages, that and all it start giving. But this is a simple manner how you can generate the prompt. Is that okay? Is that understood how to generate prompt for website creations? And we have to follow the guidelines to work on complete website project. When you know the technical part, then only this would be easy. Otherwise, it's completely takes us to difficult portions. You can take no. Simra, what you do is just whatever I have used, which is the working part, only that much you take. Okay, so remaining things I will share you in the WhatsApp. So you follow this particular prompt, and you will get the answers, and do copy paste over there. Yes, Mahesh. So today I've shown you how to work with AI. Okay, and also the prompt engineering is mandatory. How you are going to train for your AI chatbot, that also important. If you're not trained, if you not work until and unless, then answer also that would be difficult for us to get the result. Okay, first you have to train as a full stack developer. As you keep on working on your AI, then it start giving the good result. Okay, for demonstration I'm not using my personal professional ID. So there I have trained complete set of agent. But here it is Modi computer education what I have created. I have shown you in front of you how, as a learner, if you start this the same way, you will be getting, because you have to train first. Once if you train your AI, then it start giving the result. Is that okay? Suppose if you have any doubts, you ask me. Okay, so see you in the next class. So practice all. If you want to make any changes in the same website, you have to ask that AI itself. Okay, there are some other advanced AI tools also there that I will show you in the next upcoming class. So where you can work on real-time AI. This just it is taking the help of Chat GPT coding part. How people will save the money. Okay, so only for developers, what I'm talking. But if you start working on end-to-end AI itself, then you have to pay license, and you have to purchase, you have to pay as per the license wise. Then everything it works in the front end and back end. That also I will show you. But here only to take embedded code part. To take the embed code part, how you can use, and how can I use this Chat GPT. This is my concern of this today's class. Is that okay? So see you all.